Good morning, painting friends. How's everybody? It is Friday, and every day is Friday for me. I want to just invite you guys to have some fun and paint this light-hearted picture. This is for all you macaroon and cat lovers, and I want to dedicate this painting to my Emma's bestie in California, or one of her besties. She was living out there. This is for Meowgan. We are going to make Meowcarons. This is gonna be so cute. Okay, so I went ahead and did a quick sketch, but you guys don't follow along with me on drawing with our paintbrush. So we're going to use probably mostly the small square brush, but I always have my handy big brush with me, and we need our round brush. So find a good round brush. This one will work. Sorry, that's my husband in the background. My studio is a kitchen, so yeah. And we are going to need, well, you can make your macaroons any color. I think I want to make my macaroons one a pink and one a blue. Ooh, maybe make mine a chocolate one so you can get some light brown. I'll do strawberry and chocolate. Okay, let's see. And then you can choose any background color you want. It could be blue or green or pink. You can do orange macaroons, Meowcarons. Okay, these are Meowcarons. Okay, they're super special. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is grab make sure you have your water. Okay, do not mix it with don't mix it, mistake it for your coffee cup. I got my coffee cup right here. It looks totally different than my water cup, but sometimes I have dipped my brush in my coffee and washed it. It's not fun. So I am going to dip my brush in my water. So I only do the tip. Hi Doreen. I only do the tip, and I only get the bristles wet. I don't get the whole case in there. I put my whole case in there when I'm washing my brush, but when I start, I only do the bristles so that it doesn't drip water. So I'm going to dip into my pink, and if you don't have pink, you can make red and white. So make sure you have white and a little bit of black. It is a hot morning today. I think it's gonna be humid. I'm not looking forward to that. So probably gonna have to move all the fans in the front room, and me and Emma live off of popsicles for the rest of the day. Okay. So I am going to make the top line here, and I'm going to go all the way across. So next Sunday is Easter. If you guys think I should continue to have, like I should have a paint party on that day, please make sure to message me. That way I can come up with something so you and your families can do together on that day for Easter. For Easter's. Make sure to keep your brush moist by just dipping the tip in the water. Make sure my sound is on. Doreen, can you hear me well? So one of Emma's besties in the mainland is Megan Wagner, and she loves cats, and so I've nicknamed her Meowgan, and so when I was looking at, I want to do a macaron pun just because we love macaroons, and I would give anything for some Flinders Street macaroons. Anybody out there, Flinders Street, if you're watching, I'm in Honolulu. I miss your macaroons. They make the best homemade macaroons because everything they use is organic and delicious and fresh. Oh my gosh, their sandwiches are amazing. When we can travel again, I am definitely going there and spending a lot of time in that cafe eating their food. Hey Teresa. So I have the top part done. I've never made macaroons before, and I've always wanted to learn. I hear it's a process, so that kind of scares me. It's good news. I think that macaroons are vegan and gluten-free, so they're quasi-healthy. And I say quasi because they have sugar. It's not supposed to be that close, but I will go over with white to fix that area. If you make a mess, it's a mistake. It's okay. So I hope Megan is able to watch this. If she's not, at least she can watch it later. And Janine, if she's able to do her painting, please have her post the picture. I know she can paint. So I'm thinking maybe on Easter Day doing a Zoom painting class, which is different, but you guys will be able to see each other, which would be really cool, and then see each other's creations as we do an Easter painting. There's my first Meowcaroon. Hey, Julian. Oh, thank you. And Christine. Okay. So I have the first macaroon up there. Oh, I was gonna do a chocolate one. Oh gosh, Flinders Street made the best chocolate ones. Actually, they were coffee ones. Oh my gosh, just thinking about it makes my mouth water. Okay, so I'm going to mix some white into my brown to make it like a lighter shade. And this is the shade I'm getting. I don't know if you guys can see. There you go. And I'm gonna make my second macaroon shape. So after Christmas, Jay and I were in Target and we were just buying some things that we needed, and we, I don't know, we bought like puzzles and just stuff to do at home with Bobby and Emma, and we saw this Pac-Man board game, and of course, you know, I'm a major Pac-Man fan because, you know, it's old school. You know, we got to, you know, I was a kid when it first came out, so in the arcade. So we bought the board game, and we've had it all this time. Last night was the first time that we played it. It was hard at first to understand, but the whole format is exactly like the video game. So it was fun, and I think it was more fun because I won. But we're gonna have to do a rematch now that we understand all the rules and how everything goes. Everyone thinks that my win is not for real because we just didn't understand what the rules were. Oh, I forgot to do the ears on the pink cat. We'll go back and do that in a minute. Let's finish this. And I forgot to do the tail. Ay vey. Felicia's watching. Is Thunder Street open still? Have them send me some macaroons. Oh, and Mama's donuts. Oh. And some sweet bread. We need some sweet bread out here. We have that. And then I'm going to do the tail, so I don't forget, and then we'll go back and do the cat one. Hey Annette, hi Allie. We are doing Meowcarons. Today's Friday. I want to do something really light and fun and something the kids can do, and you hang it in the kitchen and see their Meowcarons. Okay, so I'm going back to my pink because I forgot to do its tail. So I'm going to come over here. It's lighter, dang it. I'm gonna do the ears. It's quiet this morning. Here. Okay, so if you're wondering what kind of canvases I'm using, this is just canvas board. So you can get a lot more in a pack than you can the other canvas, the traditional framed canvas. So I get these. Also, I either work when I'm doing these paintings for the parties. It's either an 8x10 or a 9x12. This is a 9x12. So just want to give you guys that information. They always come already gessoed, like primered, so you really don't need to primer it yourself unless you're doing like a landscape background, which you've seen me do. Like I'll put some white and then I'll put the color over to get a mix going on. But basically you really don't need to like primer it before you start painting. Okay, just waiting a few minutes, making sure you guys are all good to go. That's pretty dry. Okay, so now I'm gonna go and I'm going to fill in my filling here with white. Looks good, like macaroons. Thank you, Mallie. I miss Flinders Street macaroons. Is Flinders Street open still? Or did they have to close down? I forgot to have Jay go over there when he was out there for a friend's memorial. Let's go check Thunder Street out. Okay. So we have the shape of our Meowcarons. Aren't those cute? I got the approval for Emma. She just saw it right now. She said, how cute.
Is Meg's watching?
I have no idea. We should text her and ask her.
My phone died. It didn't charge on mine.
Okay, so we're gonna let that sit for a minute and then we're gonna work on filling in the circle here.
My mom's watching.
Huh?
Mom.
Annette?
Mm-hmm.
I know. Can you want to say hi to her?
Hi, Mom.
That was Emma, Annette. She said hi. Janine, if you're watching or if Meg's watching, I'm gonna have Emma do this after and have Megan make hers, and then the girls can send each other pictures and I can post them. Okay, so now you guys can choose what color you want the background to be. So it could either be like blue or purple or yellow or green. I'm still debating. I have blue out, but alright, so I think I'm just gonna be simple. I'm gonna make a light blue color, and I'm now I just cleaned my skinny brush, and I'm going to switch to my small square brush, and I am going to make a light blue color by mixing blue and white together. Hi Brittany, long time no see. How are you? Okay, so I'm gonna bring this closer so you can see what I'm doing. So I am going to, you know what, let's switch over to the skinny brush really quick so we can make our circle. If it's not a perfect circle, don't worry. You could take a small plate and quickly sketch it out with a pencil before you paint it if you want. Hi Brittany, yes, I've been really busy doing these. Oh, I miss you too, Brittany. Hawaii is awesome. So awesome. I do miss, though, all my family and friends and some of the things that we miss from our area, like Flinders Street and In-N-Out and Chick-fil-A. But they have good food here, so like we like the malasadas. Ooh, they're so good. There's this one guy over in Waikiki. He has this like little pizza shop in a hotel area, and he makes malasadas, but he doesn't have the filled ones. He just like plain. They have like either dusted with powdered sugar or it's either dusted with powdered sugar or sugar, and oh, they are so good. They just taste so good with just a cup of coffee. But I try not to eat them a lot, so, or else my body will look like a malasada. All right, so I'm going to fill this in. I'm not gonna get too close because I will use my skinny brush to do that. And see how I turn my little square brush sideways to get into small areas, but I don't get too close because it's still not that small, so I'll just fill the areas that I want to. I saw this really cute one with a bunch of different macaroons, and it was macarona. So they're doing the macarena, all these different macaroon shapes are doing the hand gestures to the macarena. So instead of macarena, it was macarona. So it was so cute. I was thinking of doing that, but that was a lot. And then I saw this one and I was like, oh, this was so cute. Meowgan would love this. And for those of you with boys that want to draw like superhero stuff, the Marvels page on Instagram is giving free lessons on how to draw characters. So that's something you guys should look up and watch with the kiddos. Hey Mel. Okay, so I got as close as I can around my cats, right? So I'm gonna wash my big brush, I don't have my big brush, but my square brush, my small square brush. I'm gonna pick up my skinny brush in a minute. Hold on. Just taking all the paint off of my brush. There we go. Make sure I get all the hairs together, or else I'll have crazy hair marks everywhere. This is really like, sometimes I think I hold my breath when I get really close to doing like coloring close to another image. Hey Colette, we're making Meowcarons. I think little Sophia would like to do this. Mm-hmm. For Meowgan. Meowcarons for Meowgan.
Meowcarons.
Macaroons.
But Meowgan.
Meowcarons for Meowgan. Hi, Richard. Okay. There you go. So now we get to put the little details in. Hi, Marguerite. We're making Meowcarons. Yes, I'm having fun. Okay, so now we are going to do the eyes and the whiskers, the little nose. Hey sissy, we're making Meowcarons. I'm missing Flinders Street macaroons. Send me some, please. Okay. We are going to do we're gonna do 2 eyes, just 2 dots. Like that. And then a little button nose and now, kiddos, if your parents have a Sharpie, you can use a Sharpie to do this. And there's the whiskers. That whisker's all crazy. It's okay. This one, the same. Oops, sorry. Yeah, my whiskers are coming out a little hairy, so I'm probably gonna end up fixing them because it's gonna bug me. Alright, I'm done with the whiskers. I'll fix them when it dries up. Okay, so now we are going to actually, before we do details to the cat, because you know when you move your hand all the way around, you might smudge something. So we are going to do lettering. So the lettering is super easy. It's just simple print, and you can pre-draw it, and you can use either a Sharpie or your paintbrush. So where's my pencil? Here it is. They look super French. Yeah, this one looks super French, huh? And so I am going to write Meowcarons. So I'm trying not to spread my paint here. So I try to draw really, write really light, because if I make a mistake, I want my eraser to get it off. So we're gonna do meow. here. So we have Meowcarons, okay? And like I said, you can use a Sharpie or you can paint it. And I am going to cheat. No, I don't like the look of a Sharpie, so I'm going not to cheat, and I'm going to, yes, I am going to do this upside down so I don't rub my hand over the paint. So where is my skinny brush? I'm gonna dip my brush into some black. I should have had some French music playing. Before I got here on live, I was talking to my nephew, telling him jokes. And I did, why did the chicken cross the road? And he said, to get run over. Yeah, my nephew, Liam. It's like, how morbid are you? Can you be for a 4-year-old? I would not be able to do this if I didn't write it first, so painting it upside down is easy because I see the letters, but I wouldn't be able to do that just free-handed, like with no sketch. But I'm doing this so I don't rub my hand over the canvas. I don't want to rub the paint. Okay. Sorry for being so quiet and concentrating. All right, Meowcarons. Woo, I did it. And it doesn't look that bad. Okay. clean my brush. I'm gonna get some more black. And I am, like I said, my cat whiskers are bugging me, so I am going to fix them a bit. What's great about acrylic paints is you can just fix them by painting it over. And it's hard, like when you're working with watercolor, you make a mistake. Covering it with another color is hard because they're so opaque and transparent looking. So it's not as easy. So I have my pink and I'm just gonna go over. I'm just gonna redo it. I'm gonna do the same thing for my brown one because hi Savannah. Thank you, Richard. Needs more white. Okay, so I'm just redoing that little area. And while we wait for that to dry, we are going to trace over our cats. Okay, so like I said, you guys can use a Sharpie, a paint pen, or you can use your brush. I will be using my brush just because sometimes I like the way the Sharpies look on the canvas, but most of the times they look really, they don't look as dark as I expect them to. So that's why I just rather paint. So I'm going to get to my skinny brush and I'm just going to trace, and you want a really light hand. I'm sorry if you guys can't see. Let me just turn it this way. You need a really light hand. You don't want to put too much pressure when you're doing this. Because if you have a heavy hand, then your lines will come out super thick, and then you won't be happy. Yeah, you guys can see. Okay. What's your guys' favorite flavor of macaroon? I liked strawberry over at the Thunder Street. And, oh, they made was it a cookies and cream one? Oh, that was really good. Oh, and the one that tastes like Fruit Loops. Oh my gosh, that was so good too. Oh, tail. Don't forget the tail. Yeah, you should love this painting. You love cats too, huh? I'm allergic to cats, so I'm not totally fond of them. And then plus, my brother Kenny, he has a cat named Scratch, and fittingly named because that's what he did. And Emma loved Scratch, but Scratch liked to scratch her when she was asleep in a hammock. He used to come and scratch her. Thank you, Richard. Okay. Now I'm going to make my little corrections to the face. Did you guys like them? When we did the gecko that corn out of my face. Of course, I have a wall here that I've been putting most of my paintings that I've been doing for these lives up on here in my kitchen for decoration. And all my gecko ones are in Emma's room because she loves geckos. In fact, she was trying to make me feel bad because she's never had a gecko. And I'm like, but you have a dog. But I never had a gecko. So, yeah. Teenagers. Hey, Maria. I always call you Maria when I see your name pop up. Mary, my sister-in-law. How are the kids? Oh, here's my brush. Now I'm gonna fix my French whiskers here. So my mom used to decorate cakes, and as a kid, my sister and I used to make fun of her because she would, when she get like really detailed, you see her shake, and yeah, And she used to say, don't make fun of me, because you never know, it might happen to you. Yeah, it happens to me. Okay, I'm just going to do like little lines here. Almost there, guys. We're just going to do one more things with our white. Go ahead, get some a little bit of white. I'm going to add some shiny. Tips of the ears. And on. And there we go. We got our Meowcarons. This feels like a workout. What was my inspiration for Meowcarons? Well, I wanted to do macaroons and I was looking for a pun. And I saw these cats, and so one of Emma's best friends in California, her name is Megan, but she has a cat, and so I made a pun out of her name. We call her Meowgan. So Meowgan was my inspiration to make Meowcarons. And there you go. You guys have a blessed Friday. I will see you guys tomorrow. And please comment if you think we should do this for a Easter, not this painting, but do a painting on Easter Day. If you guys don't and rather just focus on family time, that's totally understandable. I'd rather save a painting day for a day that you guys would want to do. But if you guys think that doing a painting day on Easter and doing that with your families that day as some activity, I would love to do that with you guys. So just let me know. You guys could message me or comment on this video and let me know. And thank you guys. You guys have a blessed day. May peace, joy, hope, and blessings rule over your minds and hearts and over your homes. In Jesus' name, have a blessed day.